Alright. I'm gonna go to Kieferberg Village. I guess it's because I'm Canadian then. Oh, true. Oh, thank you for the head pats. His gift does suit you rather well, miss. Can you guys hear the game alright? Oh, it's a golden snake. Those shoes. They'll guide you to him. So many murders took place that day when Elia went to war with the no. Ow. Yeah, I'm not American. I don't think I'd even remember what had happened unless you brought it up. Alright, I just won't talk about it then. It's just gonna be my birthday. Just gonna be my birthday.
What in the Lord's name?
Who are you? You know who I am, Elise. I don't hear it alright. I hear it in both the left and right ear. Okay, cool. I pretend I do not see it. You're with him, just like that crow. Oh, Snick is a girl, Ella. Oh, okay. Quite smart, aren't you? This is because snake, not gender. I was giving them like a deeper voice. Like I did for the crow. So, okay, thank you. Thank you. Girl can sound like Jafar. What do you mean? Wait, did I sound like Jafar? Cause I wasn't trying to do a Jafar voice. I was just trying to do big impending voice. This is another of his trials, I take it. Why, yes. You're truly so delightful, lass. Oh, because of the snake sound. Oh, okay. Jafar has that cadence where he turns into a giant snake. You sound Janir, though? Don't remember what Jafar sounds like. I'm just going with the crowd. Disappointed that we never fought snake form Jafar in Kingdom Hearts. Fortune, that's what you're after, is it? You've come to taunt me, I'm assuming. I've come to welcome you into my very own garden, Elise. I don't want to wind up like Adam and Eve, though. Can I be Speeve instead? You alone, lass. I won't let that wretched thing into my grove, unlike Murrim, that fool. The testament you seek rests deep within my depths, Elise. Fancy garden date? Nothing bad will happen, I assure you. Eat the fruit, Bun Bun. Am I to meet you there, then? My, how willful you are.
Out with it!
You're trying my patience, that's what. We both know what I'm after, serpent. So get it over with and... Oh, shit. Just chewed my eyeball right out. Oh. Okay, my neck. Okay. You're now the bearer of my hex, lassie. Fated to meet me in my realm. She gave you a kiss. A nice little kiss. Show me your resolve, your burning desire for more. At least got a hickey from not Rose and Marine. That hickey huge. Love wins. Let's go. Be good, behave, Elise, and I'll welcome you with open arms. You sickening wretch! I'll be awaiting you by the gates of my bedewed forest of berries, Elise. Ooh, that sounds delicious. To hell with you! Ugh, this stings! It's best I don't alarm Rosemarine. I have to prepare myself for tonight. I must see this through. Well, damn. Hopefully none of my girlfriends notice I got a hickey from someone else. Or hopefully they watch the anime 100 Girlfriends and are okay with it. Oh wait, am I going into the forest? Okay, now that you met 2 demons, who do you think in chat is each demon, including the strange boy from Pocket Mirror? That's not how it works. Let's see. Mentaro is honest, unlike you. Oh no, that 100 Girlfriends anime. I read a few episodes of the manga and thought it was cute, but I haven't read too many of it. I'm only to where he has 3 girlfriends. Or maybe 4? I think I got to 4, yeah. The president lady. I read a few episodes, a few chapters, okay. I'm poly, but IDK, I don't trust these harems. At least where I read, maybe the anime and stuff gets worse the further along it goes, but he's very communicative to the girls, and he wants to make sure that every girl is happy. And he goes to great lengths to make sure that no girl feels like she's left behind. And I think that's really good. It's probably the best handling I've seen of Polly so far in these kinds of harem animes, because he's very communicative to each person, listens to them. I'm not up to date with it, but he has like 20 plus girlfriends where I'm at. Elbow. What? Not at all, Miss Elizabeth. It would be my pleasure. Ah, good morning, Elise. Is everything alright? Oh, I was inviting Miss Elizabeth and the children for dinner. A guy with like 30 girlfriends is not the best representation of poly relationships. Okay, I'm just saying in comparison to like the other harem animes where this guy is going out with a bunch of girls, he's actually like doesn't hide things from the girls, and he makes sure that every person feels validated and that no one feels like they aren't getting enough attention, and like the girls even get along with each other. Like the thing with the first kiss chapter and stuff, that was really good. I feel like in most harem it's just girls being interested in the guy but they're not dating, at least the ones I've seen. Yeah, I'm just saying from what I read, like again, I'm not very far in it, but I liked how he went to lengths to make sure that everyone felt included and like happy. I couldn't juggle 30 partners. Yeah. But yeah, I especially really liked the kiss one where everyone wanted to have his first kiss, and he went to like all these great lengths to make sure every girl like didn't feel like it was like that whole thing that was like they all want to have his first kiss, but like there's only one person that can have his first kiss. And so he went to like these great lengths to like have them all like feel that. And it was when he had 2 girlfriends, and it was where all of them just kissed at once. I would feel terrible if I had a girlfriend and she had another 19 boyfriends. Well, see, the thing with poly is you have to actually communicate with the person. Like, if you're dating someone and the person you're dating isn't okay with you dating the other person, then that relationship isn't gonna really work. The manga is apparently doing the fucking homework with its plot. It's so funny but also considerate. Like, what the hell? Easy. Get 19 other girlfriends. I get the intent of what you mean. Despite the premise, they all have a very healthy relationship. But while the relationship is healthy, that doesn't make it good representation. Yeah, I suppose. Maybe it's just something you're not meant to think about it. I would say it's very important to keep in mind every person in like a relationship like this, to make sure no one feels left behind and stuff. So I like that the guy is very considerate about every person and loves everyone and wants to make sure that everyone knows that he loves them to the depths of the earth, and that's what really makes me like him. But again, I haven't gotten very far in it, so Maybe he becomes worse, but he's just a pure bean. He's just a pure little bean, from what I've read. I had too many poly friends not communicate, and it turns out bad. So yeah, it's great that a character at least can do that. Yeah. Rentaro is great from start to finish. Oh, that's good to hear. That is very good to hear. Yeah, you gotta communicate. Yeah, communication is very important. That's how you be a good partner, like I am. Let's go. I don't think we're ready for that yet, my dear. Well, the invitation stands, Mrs. Lisbeth. You're welcome anytime you'd like. How's that for, Mrs. Lisbeth? Oh, Elise, I have so many questions. At the end of the day, it's a harem manga. It's not that the manga wants to represent the perfect poly relationship. Right, but that's my point. Well, I'm just saying, like, if you were to read it from the perspective of him being in a poly relationship, like, man, whatever. Let's just move on. He hasn't slept. He keeps mentioning the witch. The witch? Optimal poly relationship is obviously 100-person polycule. What happened in the woods, Elise? I didn't see anything resembling a witch, that's for certain. Ethel's still frightened, Mrs. Lisbeth. My apologies, Elise. It wasn't my intention to insinuate. That's alright, Mrs. Lisbeth. I know you meant no harm. Oh, I hope nothing else happens today. Yeah, something's gonna happen today. Oh, I feel I'm losing my mind, lad. Wish 100 people together and it's the best relationship ever. They can never break up. That's why I'm single. I'm waiting for the perfect 100-person polycule. You look hopium. Bruh. We ought to stay strong, Mrs. Mariel. What happened, Mr. Guido? Haven't you heard, Elise? The windmill was ransacked, even though the door was locked shut all night. Huh? Oh. Okay, I think my model is causing issues. Okay. There was stream issue just now, right? If I think about how my polycule brain, maybe it is like 100 people. Maybe I am optimal. Did my stream just have issues? Yeah, briefly. Okay, I'm gonna close out of my model then. If the mods could get rid of model-based redeems, I would appreciate it. Just for a bit. Thought it was only me. Brief, yeah. Yeah, I caught it the moment it started doing it. So. Huh? I don't want to think about it, if I'm honest. It could have been one of us folks, too. On it, Chief. Thank you. Could have been one of us folks, too, or even the witch. But all your redeems are based. Eliolapi is my favorite PNG tuber. If only I had a better PC, I wouldn't have to be PNG. Oh, don't say that, Guido. These folks are losing their minds. I can only hope they don't turn on me. Elise, dear, are you listening? What? Still tired from yesterday? It's best we don't chew it over too much, I'd say. Keeping our mouths shut won't make it go away, Brunhild. Alright, let's go. Okay, that's story. I better be second favorite PNG tuber. There's a hand, Lebkuchen, a hand, lass. Well, you're my favorite PNG tuber. It has been done. Thank you. What are you talking about, Mr. Wilhelm? Haven't you heard? Folks are gathering like bees inside that church. Because of the windmill and the grain? Precisely. Folks are going crazy. Some say it was the witch. Others say it was the devil himself. BRB need to tell all PNG tubers Elio knows. No! Oi! Oi, Mr. Wilhelm. I love all my PNG tuber friends. But Monkey especially. What does any of this have to do with Lebkuchen? It's best to go see for yourself, lass. Oh, I'm glad I had a word with Lebkuchen this morning. I've come to make an announcement. Elio Lappi said Moggy was his favorite PNG tuber. You folks are completely losing your minds. Yeah, and my favorite Live 2D VTuber is Taro Taberuna. They certainly are, Mrs. MacTilde. Extra, extra, read all about it. Elio favorites his Australian twin over anyone else. Other PNG tubers left out in the cold. Nepotism wins again. Oi. I have a great affection for Moggy, not because they are my sibling or my Australian self, but because Moggy is cool. No snitching. Hell yeah, nepotism. My, I wouldn't want to blame poor Yugen, but you best not say it, MacTilde. Extra, extra! Oh, you said other PNG tubers not cool. No! Monkey is just extra cool, okay? Oi. This is a matter to be handled by Father Hans. I'm not even his third favorite PNG tuber. You don't even use your PNG for your stream. I'm not a PNG tuber anyways, but still it hurts. That's why you're not included, Barn. You don't use your PNG. You just use it in thumbnails. Blackmail content, Neko Gun. Why? Oh yeah, did the tweet I sent you yesterday come through? You sent me something yesterday? The last thing I got was from the 27th. So I guess it got swallowed. I'm extremely flattered. You are my favorite VTuber, big bro. Thank you. This is a matter to be handled by Father Hans. Whatever it is, I don't think it's anything to fret about. How can you say such a thing, lass? Weird. I'll show you later. Okay. Let's try to keep our composure, ladies. Yeah, because the last thing I got from you was the Project Voltage thing. Mrs. O'Dooley is right. We'd best wait for Father Hans's judgment. Might be something you already know about. Oh, huh. Oy. That's shocking. Oh, you sent me a dot hack thing? What? Why did it get swallowed? I want to see the dot hack thing. Can't believe Twitter's homophobic. I mean, it is run by Elon Musk, so. The fuck? Give me my dot hack. How could they do this to me? Why did it get swallowed? Because you love lore. I'll see if I can send it again. Thank you.
Mandragora!
Mandragora! Oh no, Melon! Okay, there's nobody over here. I'm assuming all the villagers that I haven't talked to are all huddled in that that crowd, so I will not go run around anymore. Actually, hold on. There is one place I want to check.
Limbus Company!
Limos Company! Hold on. Let me just go save at the church. Just in case the game crashes again. Limbus Company! Lobotomy Corporation! That doesn't sound as good. Why did you say "Oh no melon" with a voice that sounded like you were about to say number 13, Burger King foot lettuce? I was just trying to do the "Oh no melon" voice. Oh no melon. Oh no melon. If the village is covered in snakes, I call Danger Noodle. Oh, Danger Noodle pile. Okay, let's see if we get another crash here. The washing well's empty. That note. And that key. Whoever's been doing those rituals may have tampered with this faucet. Alright, so I think that means I can do this now.
Oh no melon.
Oh no melon.
I've done it!
It fit! I guess I wasn't saying it like "Oh no melon" says it. My brain must have heard it differently and... What in the Lord's name is going on in Kieferberg? Do you know how confused I was when I pressed it and I see sound alert has been played by Leonix? You tampered with the faucet. Chat, is this real? Another one of these caves. I'm starting to feel queasy again.
Together, Elise.
I had to pull myself together and get this over with. Okay, hold on. I may not have enough sanity for this. We'll see. The underground Kieferberg. Oh, okay, hold on. Whoa. Uh-oh. Guess I did this wrong. Oh, okay. I think it's upside down. Yeah, okay. Okay. Damn it. I might need a... Top left, middle right. Oh, thank you. Middle right. Okay, hold on. Here, let me reload. Let me reload my save. I'm gonna go sell my thing. This room with Elio's evil giggle would be goated. Let me go buy, let me go sell my rosary. And buy a thing to restore my sanity. Go, like me. The bottom one is mirrored, so bottom is top. Wait, I can't go in the store. Oh, okay. I'm selling. Where is it? There it is. Well, that doesn't sell for a lot. Okay, give me this. I thought Moggy was goatee. Oh, Moggy made the Alright, let's try this again. Can't get over how nice the character art in this game looks. Yeah! The art in this game is amazing. Okay. I think I gotta sit through her, thinking about that. Okay, we should have enough sanity to get through this now. Speaking of amazing, hi Helio. Ah! Okay. Use my match. Okay. There we go. First try, baby. Maybe I didn't even need to buy the Walpurga's oil.
Now that you mention
They're all lit now, but there's still something missing, I think. Big Bro is pretty amazing, as opposed to being ugly amazing. Okay, let me see. Is there anything over here? Diary entry 4. My sister was like, here, it's hot cocoa with an odd smile because it was cold. Nice. Nice Tales of Symphonia reference. And she just went, I lied, it's actually cold cocoa. Based. This was ripped out of some journal. Most of this was jotted down in a hurry, but... Is your sister Lloyd Irving? Walpurga, the witch. I've uncovered her roots at last. Everything points back to Kieferberg, the birthplace of the witch, Walpurga, and her cult. This can't be. If there truly is a witch in Kieferberg, then... Adored and celebrated for centuries, the woodland surrounding this town was said to have a consciousness of its own. I was initially very confused at her smirk until I realized it was cold. Okay, I lied, I'm trying. Oh wait. Colette is better than you. That's why. I had a crush on Colette when I was in 3rd grade. This consciousness, what we now call a witch, was named Walpurga. Folks' faith in its miracles date from many years before the glory of the church reached these peaks. Said to grant its believers good health, sustenance, and protection. The woodland, or Walpurga, harbored folks' wills, wishes, desires, and sins. In such a way, in fact, that it would appear to folks under the guise of a woman. Whisper to the faithful, take the form of their loved ones, of an old hag, of a doe, amongst others. Unless you're still in 3rd grade, which I highly doubt, then you got over her too quickly. I mean, I still love her. I still absolutely adore her, but I don't know if I would say I have a crush on her still. Thank you for the hydrate, Kren. Wait, fellas, rest well. Have a happy new year. See you later, Linux. I had a crush on Zellos, because of course I've always been weak to pretty men. My favorites from Symphonia were Genus and Colette. The 6-ringed maypole, the symbol of Saint Walpurga's benevolence we adore today. I still can't get over that I put him in... Not Kratos. Okay, I did like Kratos. I did also really like Kratos a lot. Or no, Kratos. He's called Kratos. Kratos is God of War. Kratos is Symphonia. But my friend had a crush on Kratos, so I was honored bound to not get a crush on Kratos. I think I liked Kratos. I liked his hair. Yeah, Kratos is cool, but my friend had a crush on Kratos, so I was like, okay, I won't fall for him. I'll just be happy with Colette. I like Kratos, Genus, Rain, and Sheena. Yeah, my favorites are Colette, Kratos, Genus, and Presea, and Sheena. I definitely chose based on character and not gameplay, because I like playing Kratos, but not Zelos. Yeah, I still can't get over that I played Symphonia and did the Kratos route first, and didn't get to take Zelos out of his swimsuit in time. So he was just in his swimsuit for the entire game. Was first adored as the symbol of the witch's miracle and mercy. That is no more, however. Saint Walpurga is a patroness of the church, a benevolent figure in our faith. Oh no, yeah, he was just rocking his Speedo for the entire game. Hold on, I'll DM something, cause I think I know what you're gonna DM me about. With the arrival of the Lord's messengers to these peaks, the cult of Walpurga was eradicated. It is fact, however, that the few who lived have become nomads of sorts. Alright, what'd you send me? Yeah. He sure did. He sure did do that in his Speedo. Not a message I ever thought I'd send. Yep, that definitely happened. What is most puzzling to me is that my research and all of this history doesn't quite align with old Holly's confession. Walpurga, the witch, never once was said to ask anything in return for its blessings. I'm so glad I don't have, like, someone checking my phone. Neither was it ever referred to as a god, or a male deity, rather a woman. God is a woman, they say. How could a he have granted old Holly a wish? I didn't properly play Symphonia until many years later, and I went Kratos first. I was planning on keeping Zelos with New Game Plus run, but I'm too lazy to play. This witch. How could a pagan deity do what the Lord himself won't? Yeah, I feel like if I were to replay it, I would probably choose the Zelos route just because... I don't know. Zelos... what happens to Zelos and everything? Makes me feel bad to not choose him. Like, I know Kratos too, but like, I feel like Kratos is fine not being chosen. I don't know. But I just feel even worse going Kratos route than going Zelos route. Yeah, Zelos route is like objectively better, but Kratos, yeah, Kratos is cool, so like, yeah, Kratos doesn't have any issues. So he's fine. Don't gotta worry about him. I'm fairly certain there is more to old Holly's sins than meets the eye. I'm so sad I didn't do the Corin side quest on Kratos' run. I'm so sorry, Zelos and Corin. Onward! You didn't do the... Aw, man! That was a great scene. Zelos route, though. Zelos route is definitely objectively, I would say, the canon. Symphonia route. When I was younger, I would like back-to-back replay Tales games. Same. I replayed Symphonia like 6 times, I feel. Mostly in grade school alone. I totally agree. Kratos is fine. I wish he was my daddy. I wish I was a certain character that I will not bring up because it is major Symphonia spoilers. Kratos is a bit too much of a deadbeat dad for me. True. I didn't do the side quest because I couldn't find the fucker. Where did he go? How am I gonna throw hands with the dude at the Denny's parking lot for Corin if he didn't text me the location? Colette/Zelos is basically the canon one, but Dawn of the New World allows you to do any route. Yeah. He could deadbeat me. Sorry, what? Granny Holly sins, he says? None of this is true. Father Hans is losing his wits. Granny Holly, wait, this is by Father Hans? I guess I didn't pick up on that. You never fully did Richter Psych? You go play Dawn of the New World right now. Oh, I think I've seen it, but I haven't done it. Okay. Yeah, Symphonia I beat like 4 times, and Abyss gotta be more. I feel like Symphonia was definitely the high. Okay, but Vesperia. Carry on. Play Vesperia. Play Vesperia. Pay no attention to me. Play Vesperia. You didn't do the Alice deck! Try! No! I mean, keep playing Vesperia, but try! Listen, I was like 12. I did it when I was 12! Or how old was I? How old was I when I think I was in high school? I was in either high school or middle school. Because I played it the moment it came out. Okay, yeah, I was in middle school when I played it. You're older than me and I got it at release. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Carry on then. The path ends here, but it looks to me like it caved in. I wonder if this used to connect somewhere. I still love it. I used to like be that one person with JRPGs where I would just bum rush the game. So like my characters were always very underleveled, and so like I soft locked myself when I played Arc-Rise Fantasia. There's something in there, but I can't reach it. It's glowing really bright too. Boom. Doesn't seem like this is what I should be using here. What do you mean? Just to be fair, I never actually finished my Dawn of the New World save file. I was just playing a meal for my brother for his first few playthroughs because he liked playing Marta better. What if I just play Fortnite and Pokemon Unite like a child that just got it switched? I'd be like, 12-year-old Twy is so stupid. No need to do that. I already do that enough. Yeah, Arc-Rise Fantasia. Feels like no one knows that game. I do. I'm the world's biggest Arc-Rise Fantasia fan. Even if the dub is horrendous. But it kinda has its own charm. I don't wanna like run around because of my sanity. What the heck do I do? When did this— oh! Lantern? Lantern? Where is it? Something I could place here. Same, I love that game. Yeah, if you people like Tales of games, Arc-Rise Fantasia is like a poor man's Tales of game. I really like it. Wish I could stream it, but I had to hold back with long JRPGs. Did you do the Sock-on? No. Shut up. There ain't no Sock-on quest. Suck on these nuts. God, what do I use here? Use the note? The voice acting is so funny. Ah, it's raining. The devil must be beating his wife. Beating his what? Piece of cake. Oh God. Mr. Lark! Oh God, I don't know what to do. I only have so much sanity, game. I forgot that really early line. I'm just gonna reload. Amazing game, truly. Yeah. It's honestly like a really good game once you get past the abysmally bad voice acting, but it's kind of got its own charm from that. So, oh yeah, was it this cave that eats its sanity fast? Yeah. Seems to be eating really fast. Wonder if I can do this without buying the St. Opurga's oil. I wanna just test myself. Who developed it that shit though? So it was done by Ignition, which is the same people that did the El Shaddai games. But it was published by like this one company that like really skimped out on like the costs for VAs. I think the keys were on the left and right side. There's something I gotta place down here. Oh god, I forgot the order already. Damn it. Okay, I messed up that one part. Ah! Hold on. Reload. This is the wrong do not listen to me. Marvelous entertainment. Never finished the bonus dungeons for Dawn of the New World because I've been trying to do it in unknown mode. Okay, so it's top, middle, left. Okay. Alright, key. I'm a bit too stingy when it comes to items. That's me right now. I'm being stingy with my money. Could probably get through this alright if I just used all my grape juice. But no, I have to do it perfect. Aw, shit. There we go, okay. Okay, so let me just test some more stuff on here. Let's do the brooch. Oh! Hold on, do I need to take my brooch or else I'll die? My brooch! It worked! I don't know if past me is just bad with labyrinths or if it's just hard. First my ribbon, now my brooch? I don't like this, not one bit. Can I, yeah, get my brooch. I figure if I didn't grab that, I'd probably die. Old tunnel key. It's her ribbon, rib off! Another key. Wonder what this one's for. Okay, let's hurry. Grab the note. Do I need to do anything with the do I need to do anything with the tunnel? Or am I good? Hopefully that's it. Hopefully I can leave. I didn't realize Luminous Arc was the same. Yeah, same devs. Okay, and we already read this. Okay, let's hurry up and leave. Come on. Get out. This key. I could try every lock in Kieferberg and still not find out what it's for. I had a revelation about that game recently that I gotta tell you later. Oh? Yeah, I always wanted to play the Luminous Arc games, but I never did. Especially after playing Arc Rise. It made me really interested in Luminous Arc. Maybe it's best I give this some thought. Okay, let me... Oh god, what was the item for the day? Oh, more personal revelation. I like them. The 1 key and 1,000 locks quiz. Okay, let's see. Let me examine that key. An old iron key bearing the letter W on its tip. W? Let me see. Let me take a look. Church, stable, water well, that's where we got it from. Oh, windmill? Maybe it's the windmill. Let me see. Viewpoint. Okay, let's try the windmill after I buy a Saint Walpurgis oil. I mean, you don't have to be lonely anymore if you just be with me, Wilma. Is there a water mill, a fire mill, an earth mill, and an avatar mill? Alright, let's buy that Saint Walpurgis oil. Yeah, that's all. Hopefully this is enough sanity to get me through this. If it's not the windmill... because we got it from the water mill and it has W on it. Can't think of anything else with a W. So it's gotta be the windmill. Alright. I'm gonna go to the Animo mill. Elio has a W. Alright. See if this works. If not, oh god. Maybe we gotta go back to that one place. Well, it wouldn't be the old tunnel key for the windmill anyway, would it? Okay. Let's try that one area that we were in before. That was underground. Where like the wheel! Where the wheel was! The little barn thing. Let's try that. Maybe it's over there. doggy. The little barn thing, his boyfriend. Wheelio's the wheel. Alright, let me just save one more time. Hopefully I got enough sanity to make it through. Sorry, that was too easy. Oh yeah, I think the Pocket Mirror soundtrack got released recently. Hopefully they do one for this game. Oh wait, wrong way. We gotta jump across the rocks to get over there. Or maybe it was that rock. I'm gonna check the wheel. Cause that place looked a bit bigger than that one. But we'll check the rock if it's not there. What does this even say for the directions? Kieferberg Peak. I guess the W is for Walpurga, huh? I was thinking, oh, that's the name of the— oh, huh? Ornate toy horse? Who left a horse? Well, I can make money off of that. Okay, well, W is also for witch. Oh, true. Okay, let's see. Or woods. Ah, a lot of W's in this game. Do not grab me. I've seen this symbol before, haven't I? I have to wonder what this means. A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's gritty— oh, I think this might be where we go. Ho ho ho. Oh wow, I didn't even realize it gives you a different map for this area. W for Waluigi! Oh, another diary. A letter? It's torn, but W for women. We are women lover Elise after all. I can't be convinced it was Walpurga, the witch, who granted old Holly her sinful wish. No part of my research has corroborated her confession. None of it mentions him. I am certain he, whoever he could be, is the key to old Holly's last words. Unfortunately, I must confess to my own sinful ways through this letter, as my only chance at salvation after what I am about to bring upon all of Kieferberg. There's no other way but to call upon Walpurga, the witch, myself. Once I meet this witch, I will be able to determine one of two things. If she truly is our patroness, Saint Walpurga, in her reformed glory as dictated by the Lord, I can fully dedicate the rest of my life as a clergyman to her adoration and celebration of her miracles. If, however, she's not only a witch, but a demonic entity masquerading as one, I have no choice but to bring the Lord's justice upon hers and Elise's wretched souls, me! And end her reign once and for all. Why me? Why not Apple or something? No, no, this can't be. This can't be true. I have to find out more. I have to break into his study. Throwing a child under the bus. Oh hey, isn't this the cave? Catacombs key. Go to the catacombs. Another key. There's a tag on it, though. It's rather faded. We hurt Apple too much. We must hurt Muffy instead. Study. I think that's what it says. This is all I have now, I suppose.
Now that you mention
Father Hans' study. I had to find a way to sneak in. So that's in the church, right? Oh, I can't go out this way. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh, I still have an orange juice. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no! We were right there! We were right there! Damn it! So close! I bet you're the one who says they say hit a baby with the table in Desu. Yeah. What if I do? Elio lost his marbles. I guess I'll go sell that horse. Gotta do the long trek. If only there was fast travel in this game. That would be nice. Gotta walk all the way over here. Now we gotta go all the way over here and then grab the toy. I always think that's the way. I'm so dumb. Okay. I guess we can sell it at the late granny's house. But does she sell? We don't need to buy another Walpurga. We just need one more grape juice. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Twy. And thank you for taking a moment. Alright. How much does this baby go for? This better go for a lot. Better at least be more than the rosary, please. At least enough to buy... Oh god, what was the item Muffy wanted today? I forgot what Muffy wanted today. Oh no. Oh. God. Was it grape juice or was that yesterday? Dun dun dun. Yeah, how much you gonna give? 30? I'll take it. No, no pretzels. You got... You don't got the juice. Okay. I gotta go see Wilma. I'm not hungry. I mean, I am, but... Last time I saw it was soup, but that might have been before. Okay, I think I still have soup. Okay. Okay, so we should be good as long as it's not grape juice. I think you're right. I do recall her saying soup. And if I have soup, that means I haven't given it to her yet. Because I don't think I bought in 2 soups. Menu should tell you? Oh, let me see. I don't see a thing about it. So I don't know where I'd go for that. We got the grape juice. I did save, right? I wasn't just looking at that for a reason. Okay. They should have added a Muffy list in the update. I thought it was just to where you could give her the item without accidentally selecting a different item. I thought that was all the update did. Alright. I could keep you company, Wilma, but I need some grape juice, please. Thank you. So I don't go insane. Alright. Should be able to get out in time with this much grape juice. Just barely. They also are supposed to update your goals to have that day's items you give to Muffy. Oh, maybe it's because I did today's item already? So maybe it'll show tomorrow? Maybe I already did Muffy's item today. Actually, I don't know, because I think we're at the start of a new day. I don't... Who knows? Who knows? Like, what time of day is it? Dawn. Yeah, pretty early. Still pretty early. Nah. Oh well. Pretty sure it's soup, like Dwarf said. So we should be fine. And if not, and she needs grape juice, I still have $20. Or 20 till? Is that the money in this game? Alright, wait. Stop. Okay. Here's this. Grab that. Skip through it. We speed running. I hate that you have to walk like the long way through here.
Now that you mention it.
Skibbity through it? Oi. No skibbity. No skibbity. Okay. Maybe I didn't even need that grape juice. Maybe I just got caught up on too much stuff. Okay. Got the catacombs. You just say skibidon't. Label iron skeleton key. Okay, so I guess we gotta go to the church now? What skeletons he got lying in his church? Why do they call it skeleton? Why do they call it skeleton key anyway? I remember watching a movie called Skeleton Key, and I was like, I want to say high school? I think I had like a marathon with some classmates, and we watched Skeleton Key, Silent Hill, Final Destination, Resident Evil, all in like one day. I think I remember liking Skeleton Key, but my memory of it is pretty bad. You can open anything besides that, IDK? Huh. Yeah, I don't remember the meaning of the name. Oh, I can't even go in the church right now. Is the catacombs, like, I guess we have to wait for the church to open. Because I would assume that's where catacombs would be. But I don't think he has a house. But if anyone knows otherwise, let me know. We've got to clear out the blockage, folks. It's the only way. And I can definitely see a church having catacombs. So, if you say so, lad. What's wrong with the fountain? It's one thing after another, isn't it, Elise? We think the fountain's obstructed is all. This is all of her doing, the witch! She's taken our grain, our children, and now she's after our water. I mean, you guys got lakes and stuff. We've discussed it. Well, it's probably not purified, huh? We've discussed this, old lad. Finn and I can't give it a look, can we, Finn? To the best of our ability, but old Wilhelm ought to know what's wrong with it. We're together here at noon, folks. Now, Father Hans, what the fuck's going on with you, dude? Is that why you're so bald on top and you still got stuff in the middle? You can open any— oh wait, I already read that. Blah, blah, blah. I want to have a word with all of Kieferberg. You'll need me to lend a hand, Father. Naturally, Gustav. What are we to do about the grain, folks? The grain? You haven't heard, lass? No, I'm yet to fully understand what's going on. Someone was in the windmill last night, Elise. It could have been the wind, or the crows still. The door was still locked this morning, lad. It was Eugen's responsibility, but it was the witch, I tell you. Give it a rest, old Johann. I was told you left home early last night, Elise. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Twy. She was certainly tired, old Johann. Don't be unreasonable. It couldn't have been one of us folks. What about the weevils? What? Weevils, Mr. Ludwig? The flour and grain we had stored away are riddled with beetles, Elise. I'm not certain what we're to do with this grain now. Ugh. All we can to avoid throwing it out, Ludwig. We become completely reliant on Primeldorf at this rate. That witch has us at her mercy. She has all of Kieferberg in the palms of her hand, and... That's enough, folks. I've heard enough. Finn and Heinrich, we'll take a look at the fountain later. Gustav's so cool. Gustav's a cool dude. As for the rest of us, we ought to air out that grain and do away with those beetles, starting right now. This is only riling folks up even more. I'd best go see if Lebkuchen's alright. Folks must be swarming her. Or I can go in the church and look for the catacombs. Well, I guess the church is where I was wanting to go, so... Yes, I will go there. This can't be good. I'd best watch my mouth today. Oh, baby. Okay, Lebkuchen, I'm here in the church, but I am not here for you yet. I'm trying to go into the catacombs. Pay no mind to me. Alright, let's see. I should be able to use that key I found, but it doesn't seem like I can. If not for this door, then it's gotta be something in there. Father Hans' study. I wonder when I'll be able to sneak in. Right now. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Wrong door. I remember sneaking into Father Hans' study with Leb when we were children. These 2 rooms have nothing but junk in them anyhow. Maybe upstairs? Or maybe I gotta wait till people are out of the church. I don't think I see anything. Any door over here. Okay. I guess we gotta wait. Right, Lebkuchen. Please, try to keep calm, Mrs. Linda. Oh, I know. Won't you have a look at my rosary, Lebkuchen? I seem to have pulled on it a little too tightly this morning. That's no good, Ariane. No good at all. I'll tighten it for you, Mrs. Ariane. But first, I ought to...
Lebkuchen.
I can help, Lebkuchen.
Please.
What are you saying, lassie? A maid of all work can't possibly pray our blessings. We need Lebkuchen. Oh, where is Father Hans when we need him most? Father Hans has his own matters to attend to. I can... It's best to visit each and every one of our homes, Lebkuchen. Bro, give her a rest.
I wonder...
That's... my inn, too. I'll need a prayer in each and every room before sunset. But before then, Lebkuchen, could you...
Out with it!
Will you folks back off a little? My, at least. Can't you see where... Let's go. Let him have it. Oh, no. Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen! Oh, who's gonna pray a blessing down? Is that all you care about? She just fucking passed out, Elma, you bitch! These bitches, yeah, all they care about is her doing their prayers for them. Maybe you guys don't deserve a prayer. We must fetch Father Hans. I'm gonna fetch Father Hans so he can pray for us. Someone get her some water. Ooh, that scream. Can you hear me? Kieferberg sucks so bad. Recent 1,567,000. We'll be taking her home, Elise. She'll be fine. Alright, Mrs. Dorothea. Why don't you pay her a visit in a little while? Of course, I'll be there. I ought to go see her. She didn't deserve any of this. Thank you, Miss Linda, for not being a selfish bitch. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, gotta eat something. Oh. That won't restore my hunger. Guess I'll eat some bread. As a Christian, I will remind Lebkuchen a lesson. When they tell you to act like Jesus, throwing tables and whipping people with your belt is within those options. Yeah, beat their ass, Lebkuchen. Show 'em who's boss. I won't stand for it, old lads, nor will anyone else in Kieferberg. Why, we ought to start with her, that's what. You're not touching any of our folks either, I'll have you know. Oh, what's going on here? I'm not certain this is the best time, lass. Old Johann's insisting we search folks for the witches' hexes, Elise. You fool! You're giving her time to conceal the... Please, keep calm, old Johann. What Kieferberg needs isn't calm, Hands. It's leadership. We ought to take matters into our own hands and search everyone. Ooh. Ooh. What would make me less suspicious, though? I feel like it's me you want would probably raise the suspicion meter more, but also, like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Every lass is best? Okay. I don't think Mr. Gustav would allow Freya to be searched for such things either. I won't allow anyone in town to be searched, lass. Not even you, old Johan. Keep that in mind. Search me all you want. It's a matter of respect, old Johan. I would have thought you'd understand. Means he would have to judge Leb, and the priest will get pissed. This isn't the time for respect, Hans. I won't allow it. That's all I have to say on the matter. Whew. You fools! You'll regret this! Talk no jutsu strikes again. I assume I can't go into the catacombs as long as someone's in the church, so. Alright, what we got right now? Lebkuchen at her house. Okay. Elise! I thought you'd all be in class. Mrs. Dorothea's insisting Apple should rest for the day. Oh, Elise, did Apple truly see the... you know... What are you talking about, Mrs. Linda? Apple says he saw the witch. Jacob, what did I tell you? I'm sorry, Mama. I saw no such thing, Mrs. Linda. The poor lad's still frightened, I'm certain. Is he gonna say I'm the witch? Because I helped him last night? That said, I wouldn't want my Jacob to believe such notions. Elise is Maria, for real. Ooh! Witches are real! Of course, Mrs. Linda. But Elise... Apple said you saw her too. Oh, okay. So he's not saying I'm the witch. Enough of that nonsense, Jacob. I mean, not Elise, Jacob. Oh. But Mama... Magic is real. Ooh. Not a complete loss. Still can't make sense of the fountain, Mr. Heinrich? Can't make sense of anything these days, that's what. Folks are convinced I had something to do with the windmill. Nonsense, lad! We never do such a thing out of spite, we all know it. It could have happened to any of us. You ought to stand your ground, Eugen. You're too kind, Heinrich. Folks are rather restless, that's for certain. With all these goings-on, Elise? Okay. I could really use having some money to buy some stuff, but I'm gay, so I ain't doing that. Magic isn't real. Magic is real! Ugh. Take that back! Ooh. Where even is Lebkuchen's house? Everyone's losing their minds today. You'd agree, I'm certain. Who? Me? You've seen how moody everyone's been all week, lass. If magic is not real, why Beatrice so hot? Exactly! Folks don't know what to believe anymore. Nobody's in their right mind. Time to use the red truth on Elise. Oh, Dilly's turning to prayer. Bertha's scared witless. Mrs. Bertha... Leb lives in the church? Really? I'd say what happened to Apfel has frightened her, you see. I didn't see anything in those woods yesterday, did you, Elise? An aura is not the same as magic, she just is hot. Leb is the church. No, Mrs. Lorelei, I didn't. What use is there in tormenting the poor lass, Lorelei? She would have told all of Caverburg had she seen anything. I suppose, but... Mrs. Mechtild's right, Mrs. Lorelei. The lad is safe and sound thanks to Elise. We mustn't forget that. You're right, Mrs. Mechtild. You're right. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind. You think? The girl you see is simply the mortal avatar, much like Jesus was. My dad's a pastor, and in the old days, the pastor and fam lived in the church. Not you too, Freya. Oh, Elise, I don't think I can bring myself to smile today. Then don't, Freya. Folks are already upset enough as it is, Elise. They don't need me moping about town, too. You'll never learn, will you? Mrs. Lisbeth, I can't help but worry about her. Mr. Eugen's leaving, and now Lebkuchen, too. Things are looking grim, I suppose. I must admit I've been busier than usual, but it's Mrs. Wilma who's been trying my patience the most, if I'm honest. Yours and mine, yeah, fuck Mrs. Wilma. Wilma, on the other hand, fuck Wilma, but in the different way. I'll go visit Lebkuchen later today. There's a veil of hers I've been mending, too. I think that's somewhat of a thing in some church still. At least the pastor lives in an offshoot of the chapel. Yeah, aren't there like those things called like nunneries or something? Where the nuns live? She'll be happy to see you, Freya. I know in a lot of Otome Isekai, it keeps threatening to take the girls to the nunnery if they don't become better girls. Isn't it called a rectory? Is it? It's best you don't come about these parts, lass. Guido's with reason, Elise. Why? Father Han said it's best folks don't wander up there. For the time being, at least. Because of what happened, I suppose. Do you have any business up there, Elise? Of course not, Mr. Finn. What could the lass be wanting to do up there anyhow? Now, about those weevils. It'll take us the entire day to pick them all off that grain. Can you even do such a thing? Some of it will have to go to the pigs, I'm certain. Just our luck, huh? Reminds me of when I learned about finishing schools for girls, but I kept misreading it as fishing schools. I was very confused why rich people sent their daughters to learn to be fisherwomen. Why don't guys get fishing schools? Unfair. I want to go to a fishing school. Mostly now the pastor and their fam have a diff building, partially paid off by the church. Since it's hard to pay for one with the pastor's budget. My last church was like that. Huh. So you're saying if I become a pastor, I can get a house. Is that it? What is this? Was this here before? Oh, this cloth must be Miss Wilma's. She's so messy. We don't need fishing schools. Fish are already in schools. Well, there's Rosemarine. It took you long enough, Rosemarine. Barn raises a very valid point. Elise. I finally got Flock to settle down in the granary. More importantly, Rosemarine. Yes, but then you also have to go to college. to be one and deal with the church. Damn. We have to be rather careful about town today. Folks are losing their minds. Why can't I just make a cult with nothing but my words and charms alone? And build a church and get my own house? I heard something happened to the fountain, but... Can't sleep, insomnia has hands. Oh, that sucks, Leonix. Elio, you already have a cult. Where's my church? Where's my free house? Stay close to me, you hear? Alright, Elise. Folks are more than willing to believe there's a witch now, Rosemarine. If we're not careful, they'll turn against us. You seem frightened, Elise. I have good reason to be frightened, Rosemarine. Not only for my own sake, either. It's me, I'm your house, duh. You can try sleeping next year. Oh, you're so silly, Elise. Thought you would have realized that by now. I don't think you're proper living conditions, Barn. Huh? You don't have to worry about me. I wasn't. It's not like I care about you or anything. Look at you, you've gone bright red. Oh, for goodness sake. I see. I'll call for you if you need help, alright? I'll be here, Elise. I don't know, Brunhild. Oh, why don't you have a word with her, Tristan? With whom, Mrs. Brunhild? No! 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 Leonix, no, stop! It's Linda. She worries too much for her own good. Have 4 walls, a roof, a shady rat mafia ready to rip you apart once you lower your defenses, everything you could possibly need. That certainly sounds like Mrs. Linda. Well, that will be easy since she can voice act. I was on another stream, and the streamer used to be in a cult! One cult she looked into around that time was just a man who would change his voice and mannerisms and pretend to channel spirits. Shit, I think I can do it. I think I can do that. Especially because I look like a child. So it'll be even more believable. The poor lass will end up like Mrs. O'Dilly at this rate, Tristan. Is that not just Elio? Huh? She'd best busy herself at the festival, I'd say. Oh, wasn't she lending a hand already? It's Jacob she's fretting about, you see. Now, I'm not one to victim blame, however, they fell for really stupid things if that's the case. Rip to them, of course. A lot of things about, like, cults and stuff, though, is, like, people are really, what's the word? Really vulnerable, and they want to believe in anything. And, like, people that are the heads of the cults and stuff are very charismatic. And make them believe they can get them what they wish for. Doesn't matter how stupid the idea is, as long as the leader is very charismatic. Turns out soloing this with Sinclair is significantly faster and easier. What is this? Oh. Whoa. I did just shard Sinclair today. I guess I'll have to work on bringing him up. Yeah, I know, but hearing about it just on the surf, it's very easy to think that, yeah. The thing in cults is that they feed you the BS really slowly for you to not question it. It's too late when you usually realize it, yeah. People in cults are not brainwashed in a day. Their brain is massaged for years, yeah. Like, my aunt's in a cult. Yeah, the other streamer did a whole talk about that on stream, so always be careful when dealing with them and their leaders, yeah. I can't say I don't understand, but... Anyhow, I gave the lads my word I'd lend a hand with the Weevils. Weren't you fetching some water for Linda, Tristan? After I'm back from the well, Brunhild. They work slow and act kind and be very manipulative. It's scary, yeah. There's a reason most of those cult leaders you hear are very, very charismatic and very well loved. Same with serial killers, too. No one thinks they would be a serial killer because of how charming and charismatic they are. Haverberg's in shambles, that's what. Our grain is ruined, our fountain's dry. There's a witch out and about. You're making it too much of it, Miss Wilma. Is she, Elise? Isn't she, Bernhard? I understand we're dealing with something we don't truly. An absolute nightmare, that's what this is. The way I see it, it's not the witch we ought to be worried about. Even intelligent people can fall for cults. It's not that simple. Elliot put it best when he said that people look for hope. Do you say that from experience, Elliot? I'm kind of saying it from experience. I personally was not in a cult, but my aunt is in a cult. So I used to live with my aunt, and I used to have to get taken with her to the Kingdom Hall with her. So I saw firsthand how people at the Kingdom Hall were. And they make you feel like it's like this warm and caring community and everything. And you feel like accepted and stuff. And they feed you like all this stuff. Oh, you meant that. But yeah, I noticed firsthand from my aunt because my mom, not my mom, my aunt has epilepsy and has seizures and stuff. Which is part of why I try and make sure Adamello doesn't, like, see, like, hopefully I can let Adamello know before anything, like, seizure-y comes up, because I know firsthand from my aunt. I had to get trained on what to do if she had a seizure when I lived with her. And part of the reason why she really fell into, the cult was because she, like, having seizures and everything, like, distressed her a lot. And being fed that, like, all this stuff about what will happen, like, when she dies and stuff, like, gave her hope to keep living. And, like, it's rough. It's rough seeing people like that, like, being fed all this because they're being given hope. And it's rough, because, like, I know that my aunt is in a cult and I can't really get her out of it. Yeah, that too. Also, I'm sorry to hear about your Aunt Elio. And yeah, that must have been scary to see her be manipulated like that. Yeah. Anyway. Not the witch we ought to be worried about. It's Kieferberg you're worried about, isn't it? Yeah, let me just kiss up to him. That's what I've been saying all week. My, even Elise believes it now. So you did see something in the woods last night, Elise. I didn't say that, Mr. Bernhard. Oh, thank you for taking a moment. Ugh. Thank you for the hydrate. I think the thing that especially, like, makes me a little upset with my aunt, especially being in that cult, is, the cult, like, believes not to go to the hospital when you go through stuff. And she's had the chance to get, like, surgeries and stuff that could help with, like, her seizures and stuff. And she won't take all of them. She'll take some of them as long as it's, like, church approved. But, like, she won't take other stuff. And, like, she could really help improve, like, her health if she did that. But the church tells her that, like, doing certain medical practices is a sin. So, that's rough. Oh god, sorry to hear that, yeah. She hasn't really been having seizures anymore though, so that's good. I guess she got approved for like a brain surgery or whatever. I think I did remember hearing something like that, and that helped a lot with her seizures. But yeah, she's still. I remember we actually asked her that like, is she still able to have seizures, and she still is, but she hasn't had one in a while. And she used to have one very frequently, without seeing like she would have it even when she didn't look at like bright flashing lights. Like she would just get the jitters and have seizures. Church approved. Ugh. Oof, I hate that. To warn, the surgeries don't do much and can actually make stuff worse, depending where the part of her brain that has the electrical storms and damages. Yeah. But it looked like the brain surgery that she got, like, obviously, with, like, medical practices and stuff, one thing can work with one person and one thing can't work for another because we are all built differently. But she isn't having seizures very much anymore, so it definitely did help. But it isn't like she isn't cured of it, but it's helped reduce her seizures a lot. And that reminds me of a story I heard not so long ago about two people in an Amish community that got a heavy storm notification in their phones, helped everyone in the village to prepare for it, then got excommunicated after the storm passed. Ugh. God. Like, I'm of the opinion that religion is great if it can be nothing but a relief and a source of hope and happiness for you. But the moment that religion becomes something that hurts you or hurts other people in some way, then it stops being something that I can respect. I didn't say anything. Like, I have a very strong hatred towards Jehovah's Witness because my aunt is in Jehovah's Witness and I hate them very much. And so if you ever see me really ragging on to Jehovah's Witness, you know why. It'll be the end of Kieferberg if we give in to this nonsense. Why, I think Elise is keeping secrets, that's what. Amish are a cult, I don't care if that's an unpopular opinion. I haven't watched too much on Amish stuff, but I do think they are cult adjacent, from what I remember. It's like where it's near or in the parts that control motor movement, it can help, but fuck up motor movement at best, or be unable to move half your whole body at worst. Yeah. I remember I was really scared when I heard about her getting the brain surgery, but I was also happy that it turned out and worked out, and that she was actually able to get it, that the church allowed her to get it. A friend of mine was in the Opus Dei, and they wanted to arrange a fucking marriage when she was 7? Opus Dei? Jesus. Oh, for goodness sake. All I said was that maybe we should believe the lad. Yeah, arrange for the future. An arranged marriage at 7 years old, though. Not like get married then and there, right? Yeah. Still a bit fucked up. You're correct, they are a cult based on Puritan beliefs, and the Salem witch trials show us why that shit's bad. Jehovah's Witness are some that I truly despise because they came to my door like 13 years ago and were trying to talk to my then 10-year-old sister into attending their church before I came down and slammed the door in their face. Yeah. When I lived with my aunt, like, I had to go down to the Kingdom Hall, so I know firsthand how the Jehovah's Witnesses are. And it's really weird. So, they have, like, light excommunication, where you're not entirely excommunicated, but you're not allowed to be in the church with everyone else. But you still have to come to church. They have like this area that separates you from everyone else. And they have no they have no chairs, at least not at the church that I went to with my aunt. They have no chairs, and they just have to either stand or sit on the floor and watch the procession. And they have to keep doing that until the church forgives them for whatever the fuck they did. Jehovah's Witnesses have the record of the most times they disrupted my naps. Fuck them. But yeah, I know firsthand how shitty the Kingdom Hall is because I was forced to go there. I remember I was forced to wear, like, a really short skirt to go there. Like, my aunt, like, I didn't have any skirts for obvious reasons when I started living with my aunt, so she, like, sewed a really short skirt, because that is, like, their rules. If you are born a certain way, you have to go in a very short skirt, and you can't substitute it for pants or whatever, because, you know, they're like that. Jehovah's Witnesses are fucked, let alone don't actually believe in their beliefs, just more on collect money and be creeps. Yeah, the Kingdom Hall is truly wretched. I don't know what to believe in anymore. You and me, buddy. I've only had Jehovah's Witnesses coming to my door like once. It was this month, actually. Lucky you. Oh wow. I guess Jehovah isn't probably isn't as widespread in Canada as it is in America, because there are definitely a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses in at least my area of California. Because we have gotten visited by Jehovah's Witness, we have been visited by, what is that one religion that starts with M? Was it missionary? I don't think that's it. But they were another religion that comes to your door and knocks. Just like Jehovah. I don't know if it's my neighborhood, Canada, or just luck. Mormons, that was it. Yeah, Mormons. We've gotten visited by Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses a lot. I think it's just Quebec. The presence stopped them from coming to your door for a long time. Those Jehovah's Witnesses were the bravest members to approach you. The Latter-day Saints, I know them quite well. I know all too well about Mormons. So, not Michigan. Yeah. Is it okay to talk about it, Barn? I won't talk about it if you don't want to. Okay, I think I explored this whole area. Go forth, young man. Yeah, do as you will. Yeah, Barn's family either is or used to be Mormons. So, like, Barn grew up a Mormon. Oh god, they have an insanely big church in my family. Terrible cult. So I must have thought it's safe. Twy isn't here. I don't know much about Mormons. I just know about them from that one South Park clip. That was pretty funny. Didn't the creator of South Park do like an entire play about Mormons? Like the Book of Mormon or something? Never watched it, but I heard it was pretty funny. I have too much to say about them. Yeah. God, I have a lot to say about Jehovah's Witness and how much, like, I had to watch, like, they got, like, indoctrination videos that you have to watch. I remember I didn't live with my aunt for very long, but I was exposed to, like, a lot of videos and stuff while I was living there. Oh, Lebkuchen is over there. Okay. So she lives with the bread lady. Oh, no wonder she gives you bread and why her name is Lebkuchen. Because her grandma is the bakery lady. Never got in contact with Mormons, but my country is filled to the brim with these cults. I live in the Mormon capital of the world. God. There she is. How's it going, Lebkuchen, baby?
Lebkuchen.
don't you start, Elise. Oh, she looks so cute with her hair down.
For goodness sake.
What were you thinking? You couldn't. She's got a really pretty house. It doesn't matter, Elise. I'll be out and about after lunch anyhow. Granny Gretel's preparing it for me, so you can...
For goodness sake.
Yeah, Barn's in Utah. I'm not going anywhere, Lebkuchen. And neither are you. Aw, Leb, you have to take care of yourself. Also, bread. Yeah, where's my bread, Lebkuchen? Not until I've given you a proper earful. I'm jumping for joy. It's honestly not that bad. Everywhere I've gone has been absolutely taking the piss out of them. Good. You're impossible to put up with when you get like this.
Oh, Elise.
Why would you like me? How would you like me to be feeling? Bro. Who's taught and why is born in them? Angry, of course. Yeah, get pissed off at the villagers.
This is ridiculous.
You're being taken for granted, like you always are. Tell me something I don't know. That includes you, Lebkuchen. I'm sorry, Leb. I didn't come here to yell at you, but I still don't understand. Why'd you break your back for these folks? It's my duty, Elise. Also, Lebkuchen is amazing. There's a bar I used to go to that had a cocktail called the Magic Underwear to reference the Mormons' magic underwear. Oh, yeah, what? Yeah, what is the magic underwear? Huh? But yes, Lebkuchen is amazing. Love her.
For goodness sake.
You're well aware I don't appreciate being lied to, Lebkuchen.
I see.
Neither do I. Yet, that's what you've been doing all week.
I'm tired.
I don't know how to let go, Elise. That's all. Let go of what? I like how I like how their sprites are moving when they speak, even though, like, the CG is covering them. Of who I am here in Kieferberg. Of this duty and purpose. I'm well aware I'm being taken for granted. And I take myself for granted too, trying my own patience.
Lebkuchen.
What do you mean, trying your own patience? It's officially called temple garments that are worn by people who have taken part in the endowment ceremony the church offers, basically getting married. I'm not certain I have any faith left in me, Elise.
You know,
You mean I'm a hypocrite, Elise. Praying for folks when I no longer... Lebkuchen, let's go. Okay. You're far from a hypocrite, Lebkuchen. You're kind, you're dedicated, you're a rock for these folks.
Elise.
Whether that's true or not, Elise, I feel trapped. It is a symbolic reminder of covenants made in temple ceremonies and is seen as a source of protection from the evils of the world. The rest of their lives? They don't wear it 24/7, mostly just as under pajamas, or at least my mom didn't. In a practical sense, it forces modesty because they're not small and you're not allowed to let them show. Really, that wasn't my experience. So, for Kren, people had to wear it constantly? They were nasty old undies. What? My concern was like hygiene, so if it's not 24/7, it's not so bad. My family wasn't really typical Mormons. I was told 3 exceptions: showering, swimming, and intimate encounters. The same way you do, only with other obligations and...
I see.
And? In other ways as well. I'm torn between my duty and my feelings. Ah, so showering and swimming. Yeah, because the other one definitely wouldn't happen with Twy. What do you mean? What kind of feelings? We weren't typical Mormons, which is why the rest of the church looked down on us. I fought the bishop's son once. Let's fucking go! It doesn't matter, Elise. It's not as though you... Oh, to hell with you, Lebkuchen!
Out with it.
I've had it with this nonsense. Be it your feelings or your lack of faith or what have you. You buy multiple sets, you change them every day. It's just underwear. Oh, okay. If it's multiple, I thought it was just one. Okay. Gee, thanks, Elio. You're done working yourself into the ground, and that's final.
I wonder.
You know, it's not that easy, Elise. I also know overcompensating won't fix it, Lebkuchen. You frightened me, for goodness sake. I'm sorry. No more of that now. You need to get some rest. I was definitely not already making that joke, so you definitely needed to add that. Of course. Warren is my new role model. Alright. Also, about these feelings of yours, are they for me? There's nothing to fear, Leb. Not when it comes to me, alright? Little Goody Two Shoes, more like little evil stinky shoes. Oh, that's what the context for that comic I saw was. Oh? Lots of slamming in that church now that I'm reflecting.
Elise.
I'll come about tomorrow morning to spend time with you, alright? Alright, I'll be waiting. Gay. Elio, we're engaged. Why are you going after Leb? What do you mean we're engaged? We have a girlfriend already. We can have 2 girlfriends. 2 girlfriends for the price of 1. Give me the harem ending, little Goody Two Shoes. You know that you want it. Oh, let me see. Aww, cute. Oh my, how lewd. It's best I don't wander around too much. Let me see, let me look at the map. I can find out what happened, or I can meet Rose and Marine at the windmill. I think I will meet Rose and Marine at the windmill. If Goody misspelled in the stream title. Oh shit, you're right. Whoops. Well, that's the end of Little Goody Two Shoes anyway, so you won't have to see it in the title for very long. Yeah, we're gonna end Little Goody Two Shoes here. So thank you guys for coming for the stream. We do have our time though. What is this? Oh, little baby. Oh! They anesthesiaed him. It's because of Bunny. Yeah, I have the IEY challenge. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Elio praise time, of course. I'm glad I could cause the stream to end by pointing out a spelling mistake. My power is too overwhelming. Should I even thank you after you murdered me for no reason? Don't want to get murdered by me? Damn, okay. Anyway, our time for tonight looks to be fairly short. But I'll put on my music and do my end of stream spiel for anyone that's new. So at the end of stream, we do art time. If you have any art that you would like to be shown at the end of stream, you can join our Discord. Here is the Discord. You can send in memes, photography, art, music, whatever, as long as it's something that you yourself made in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, let me just get this up. There we go. So our first and only piece of art time for the night is by Overtaker. I stole Linux art for the full meme. Cope. Oh wow. Hold on. Really good edit of this, Overtaker. Dang. That came out really well. Even got the bunny ears. Dang. Really good edit. Look at that. It's from that one point in the lobotomy corpse stream where I turned up the bloom. Really good meme. I specialize in disguising backgrounds. Yeah. I need to get you to do my thumbnails, Overtaker. I go to so many painstaking, like, things to get the background out and try to hide little mistakes in the background. Need someone like you, for real. But yeah, just hit me up. Alright, will do. But yeah, that is gonna be it for stream for tonight, everyone. So thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys tomorrow after work. I might cancel stream though, as a heads up. Wait, more art? Oh shit. Okay. So this is by Adamello Lycoris. I'm gonna be doing a variation of the art fit above for a new outfit, because I now know how to incorporate it. Oh, okay. For this one. So we got... Yeah, alright. Got like a really cool jacket. A Keshi Slenderman doll. Oh, the armpit. Oh yeah, I remember this character. I remember because of the sleeves. TV form idea. Ooh. Loving the boots. Love all the belt straps on it. Oh, and what's this? Oh, is this the back of the jacket? Love that detail. Dang. Have a good night, Bun Bun. You too, Crud. Now look at that. Well, I always love that jacket design. Yeah, it's so well detailed. I love like the cross on the back and everything. You can even like really see where like there's like actual volume to it, like where there's like what's the word, like raised parts of it. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know the word for it, but you can feel like depth from it. Yeah, it's the back. I'll start the final art later after I do the art for your birthday. Ooh, okay. Looking forward to it. Indented. Yeah, that. Indented. And we got this. And for 3 of my Discord moms. I'm gonna make art for all 3 of them. So we got... Ooh. Kind of... Oh, is that like a Libra sign? On the back? Kind of looks like it forms into a Libra sign. So maybe this person's sign is Libra. And maybe it's... There's like fire, and then water. Kinda also reminds me of Orihime, too. Added more oracle and gypsy elements, more round things to feel softer. Ooh, yeah. Loving the color. The purple with like the silver and gold of these really makes it pop out. And that headdress looks really pretty. And then we got like a close-up. They got like a little veil. Really good way of being able to capture the transparency with the coloring on this, especially since it's in a traditional medium. I could never get how to make stuff look transparent like this with traditional art. Yeah, it's a Libra symbol, but also a scale. Yeah. Reminds me of like the Hades game for some reason. Yeah, I really like the little detail of the veil here. The facial expression is really cute too. Really good stuff, Adamello. But yeah, I think that should be it. Always erase the center. It makes it look see-through. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. Thank you. I always would look at other people and I'm like, do you just like... How do you do that? So, okay. Alright. Yeah, that is gonna be it for stream for the day, everyone. So, thank you again for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But, I am working tomorrow, as a heads up. And I'm working a little late tomorrow. So I might cancel it. So keep your eyes out on the Discord to see for any updates. But yeah.